Hello learners, in this tutorial I will show you how to use lookup condition in the AZURE Data Factory. Basically, in the lookup conditions we can connect different data sets. So once you connect the data set into the lookup, we can retrieve all the informations of that data set through that lookup condition. So if you are familiar with the other ETL tools like Informatica, SSIS or Open Data Integrator, in that ETL tools you will have that same lookup conditions, but when you are using those ETL tools, that lookup conditions using for the different purposes, but in the AZURE Data Factory, mainly we are using that lookup conditions to retrieve the datasets information. Okay, now we will see how to configure that lookup conditions in the AZURE Data Factory. For that, I have opened my AZURE Data Factory and I go to that fourth section and we'll create a fresh pipeline. To create the fresh pipeline, you can click on these three dots and create new pipeline, and you can give name as component. I think you have to give it. So likewise, we can give the name as lookup. Then under general sections, you can find that lookup component. So I will drag and drop this component into the lookup component pipeline. So you can see there are three tabs: general, settings, and user properties. So if I go to that settings menu, you have to select your source data set. So as an initial step, I will select my Excel sheet which is stored in the AZURE blob storage. So my dataset name is Excel dataset. Okay, so once I select the dataset, I can publish this component into the AZURE Data Factory. So it will take few seconds, then it will publish. Yeah, successfully the publishing is completed. So once I click on this debug button, then it will debug, and you can see the output like this. You can see status is successful. So there is a input and the output. So if you go to that output, you can see it will display the first row. So actually this is the Excel sheet. So based on that Excel sheet, it will return the first record, first row. So the reason for that is in our lookup conditions, there is a property called first row only. So if you uncheck that one and debug that one, then it will retrieve all the information through that lookup. So I will uncheck that first row only and publish it again and hit on that publish button. Then it is publishing. So after publish, if we debug this lookup component, then it will retrieve all the information through that lookup component. So okay, it is in progress because it will take few seconds. Reason is now it will read all Excel sheet which we store in the AZURE blob storage. So after complete, you can see all the informations through the lookup condition. Now you can see status is succeeded. So if you go to this output, you can see the count is 5000. It means in my Excel sheet there are 5000 records. So all the informations. This is the first up to here. This is the first record. Then after that, it will have another record. Likewise, there will be a 5000 record in this Excel file. So in this example, actually we have connected the Excel file. So in the next step, I will show you how to use that lookup condition for the AZURE SQL table. So for that, basically you have to go to that lookup condition and you have to change the data set. So I will set my data set as AZURE SQL table. Basically from that I have connected to my this customer data table. Okay, basically it has three records. like this. So now what we can do is like we executed earlier. First you have to publish lookup component. Yeah. After that you have to we have to debug my lookup component. So then you can see status is still in progress. Now you can see status is succeeded. So if you go to there, you can get the output, and there are 3 records. So this is the first record, and this is the second record, this is the third record. So this is the third record. So if you go to there, you can see there are only 3 records. The same informations we can retrieve through the lookup component. In addition to that, if you want to filter your data, actually let's say you have to get informations where ID equal to let's say 1. That information also we can retrieve through the lookup condition. So simply we can copy that SQL query, and you can paste here in the lookup component. You can import query for this. So simply you can paste that one, and you can publish this component. After that you can debug your lookup component. Now you can see successfully debug my lookup component. If you go to that output, you can see only one record retrieved through that lookup component where ID equal to 1. So already I have included that conditions into my lookup component like this. So this is the output. So basically in the lookup component, easily you can retrieve whatever the dataset informations for your data pipeline. So I think from this tutorial I have discussed this lookup component. In the next videos I will show you how to use other components in the data factory. Thank you.